Let it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of Boston. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. Here we go. Going through another boxing after dark. And once again, I am your host, KQKC Boxing Network. And I see that we got 6 people watching. Now, of course, you know this is not my usual setup. I don't use avatars because I believe avatars are for people that's trying to hide something, I think, but you know me, I show myself, good, bad, or the ugly. I will show myself because I think it's personal. I think it's more personal if you show yourself. I think people get to know, your audience get to know who you are. Then people that hide behind avatars. Now, there's nothing wrong with maybe having, a couple of kids or whatever. You gain a little weight, whatever. You might be a little ashamed of it, right? Or you might be a little boogie bear, right? All right. Well, you're your mama boogie bear. How about that? So don't be scared to, to show your face. Stop all these avatars because it's driving me up a goddamn wall. I mean, show yourself. I mean, what you got to hide? I mean, if the feds ain't looking for you, ICE ain't not looking for you, then show your damn self. All right? That's all I'm saying. I have seen avatars after avatars. Never see their face. All you hear is their voice. And I'm uncomfortable doing it now. I'm doing it now because I'm in my robe. But in the other time, I'll be like, hey. But I feel like talking. I can't get to sleep. So I want to chop it up with my people. All right? And people like M. Ray the Boss. He's in here. We got my man Clark Bay TV is in here. And we got 10 other people peeping in. They don't want to come in the chat, which is okay. That's fine. You can watch from afar. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, you go ahead and subscribe right now. All right? Now, KQ is not trying to get no 100,000, nothing like that. It's just a road to 10,000. That's all we're doing. All right? What's going on, Josh Sanders? What's going on, baby? Don't worry. KQ still will be live tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock a.m. I'm doing things that young people's not doing. I'm doing things that guys that's in their 20s, 30s, and 40s is not doing. So, consistency is the best policy. How the hell you going to get subscribers when subscribers don't even know you're on? You got to have a certain date, a certain time that you come on. Now, of course, we know YouTube got something in place that says, okay, you will be notified each and every time they go live. Well, that's a lie. YouTube been slipping. They've been slipping bad. Why? Because they hired college students to do that shit. And the college students are slipping too. They're probably smoking weed or whatever. And, just don't give a damn. But I make sure I let everybody know when I'm going live, what time. And I go live consistency every day. And I let them know on Twitter and Instagram. If you're part of that group chat, then I let everybody know on Instagram. Same way with X. Now, let's get into it, okay? I'm KQKC Boxing Network once again. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. That way, we can shake up the algorithm and they can get a chance to hear me call fights and talk about fights. Because this Friday night, it's an all-women's card. It's going to be on fire. We're talking about Alicia Baumgartner. We're talking about Ramala Ali. We're talking about Khadijah Green. We're talking about Alicia Baumgartner. Amanda Serrano. Kaylee Taylor. Wow, man. And a couple other notable opponents. So they're gonna be fired. Then of course we got Saturday night. We got Shakur Stevenson and Zapata. Now they're not the main event; they're the co-main event. But more people are talking about that's the main event. Why? Because I believe the fix is in, and we're gonna get into that too. We're gonna get into Deontay Wilder. Now, I don't know if you all are BFTV fans or not, or 78 fans or not. Now, of course, they are friends with Wilder. So, of course, they're going to believe the bullshit. Now, you might not like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Wilder, it's over with, baby. Okay? You made your money. You got your knockout. You did great for a guy that had very little talent. You're a one-arm fighter, and you did good with that one arm. You held the WBC belt for 5 years. Damn, that's good. You medaled in the Olympics as a bronze medalist. It's still a medal. So you did great. But I think Fury, those fights, took a lot out of you. Now you're trying to come back like most of these fighters do when it's gone. The hunger is gone. The dog is gone. It is so nice to quietly walk away. It's so nice to quietly walk away. And then they say, look, Wilder, you're still going to make money because they might want you for a commentator. They might want you as a coach. They might want you as your strength and conditioning coach because you always chiseled at the top. The legs is just not there. But still in all, no. For BFTV to tell y'all that bullshit, it's a disgrace. It's no way that he would come back and get on the road of being a champion again. That is selling y'all wolf motherfucking tickets. I'm sorry. That's what we call it here in Chirac on Phono. All right? So it's no way that he, Deontay Wilder, will come back and be a champion again. He lost to Big Bang Zane, Parker. I mean, Wilder is not the old Wilder that we used to love and like to see. Now, he still is a good person. Don't get me wrong. I like the man. I like the man because he's a good person. He has a good heart. But his boxing skills is not there. It doesn't matter who you change trainers with. And we're going to get into that too with Frank Martin. Okay? Now, no matter if you change trainers or not. Yeah, Malik Scott was freaky deaky. Yes, he was. Did you know what he was doing? No, he didn't. But still in all, that doesn't matter. The fighter has to still have just something that he can work with. And right now, I'm sorry, y'all. Wilder don't have nothing to work with. Yes, he won the fight the other night. But, of course, look who he is fighting. Sure, if you put him in there, or anybody in there, of course, they're going to win. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it honest. You know? What's up, Josh? I try to read every tweet. I try to read every comment. Shaking my head. I like Wilder, but I don't want the sport to retire him. I'd rather him retire while he can still read and talk respectfully. You with me? That's the worst thing that can happen to a fighter. The sports retire him. Look at Tommy Hearns. I spoke with him, and he could have done the interview, but he didn't want to do the interview. Now, we beat around the bush for a while, but then I went on and said, look here, Tommy, man, I get it. You don't want to do the interview because the speech impediment, right? He said, well, yeah, no, the speech ain't there. No. Hey, look, I understand, brother. One thing about it, I appreciate your time. And It's always a pleasure. You know, matter of fact, let me have your autograph. And that's what I did. You gotta treat them with respect, y'all. Cause they did things that some of us have never dreamed of doing. So you gotta respect that, man. And I do respect it, you know. And I will never ever want to embarrass anybody like that, you know. And no, Earl Spence is not like that. I hear these naysayers. I hear these Terry Crawford, Earl Spence haters. I mean, no, Earl Spence is not punch drunk, Rick Glazer, with your racist ass. Keep telling you just because you married a black woman, don't make you a black man. Doesn't make you have a platform to talk about black people. So shut your little square ass. Well, he's fat now. Little fat ass down and be quiet. Okay? And good, you married a black woman. But that don't change the goddamn thing. Y'all kill me with that shit. Y'all do. Y'all kill me with that. Every time I look around, they always want to bring up race and some shit. You know? Man, please. Everything ain't about race. It's not. Man, y'all kill me with that. Race. My wife is black. And so damn what? That don't make it right. Man. Then you got these content creators. Oh, yeah, I'm going there. Y'all know KQ. I want to be KQ if I want to tell y'all the truth, right? I'm not going to lie on nobody. Okay? Keep that in mind. Whatever come out of my mouth, it's the truth, or I might say allegedly. That means that it's damn near close to the truth. But I don't have no proof. Now, when people say that sources say, I don't say that. Y'all know who my sources are. Okay? Only got about 4 of them. But y'all do know who my sources are. And one of them is a promoter in PBC. One is a trainer. 2 is a trainer. You know, so I'm not going to go through all that shit. Okay? What's up, Brian? Booze Traveler. What's going on, man? All right, good to see you. What's up with you, man? I come speak, so I figure I get a boxing fans a little boxing talk. I hope y'all appreciate that. If y'all do, all right, go ahead and hit the cash app. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. On Boxing After Dark, we just do cash apps. Cause YouTube already get my super chats during the day, so I figured maybe we can get cash app going at night. All right, and this is every blue moon. It's not every night. Okay. Drinking my coffee. Bringing coffee so that help me get to sleep. Okay, now, as I was saying, so good luck to Wilder. Okay, good luck to whatever he's gonna do. Now, if he still want to box, hey, he a grown man. I can't tell him not to. But y'all stop holding his jock. Y'all know damn well BFTB, whatever your name is, right? He's not gonna be a champion again. Okay, 78. He's not gonna be a champion again. All right. Now stop filling that young man's head with what ifs, and you can do it. You can do it. This ain't fucking Rocky. Y'all did Devin Haney like that, and look what happened. He bought into it. And next thing you know, he got slung around the ring 5 times. No. Leave y'all comments to yourself. Man. All right, what's going on? Let me see. We got first time catching a boxing after dark. What's up, OG? Hey, what's going on, Nee? 0280. All right. I appreciate you coming in. All right. And this is, it's not every day. I'm on every day at 11 o'clock a.m. And don't worry, I'm still going to do my show in the morning, y'all. Okay? Sometimes I can't sleep, Nee. And, I do a little boxing after dark, chop it up with everybody for an hour or two, kind of catch up with some stories. But I'm still going to elaborate on some of these stories I'm talking about tonight. Now, speaking of leaving, trainers, unlike Malik Scott and Deontay Wilder. Matter of fact, Wilder should have left Malik Scott a long time ago. What's going on, Perceivable Mac? What's going on, baby? All right, salute to you. All right, now. So now we have another fighter, Frank the Ghost Martin. He made a decision to leave Derrick James. Now, of course, it wasn't an attitude thing. It was just a very a friendly breakup. Put it that way. They pretty much went their separate ways, and they thought it would be best they do. Because, see, you have to understand, Frank Martin feels that he's torn in between Earl Spence, who is the promoter, and Derrick James, who is trainer, who just be Earl Spence trainer too. So he had a decision to make. Him and Earl, I think they're closer than him and Derrick, so he went that route. Now, new trainer, Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt, always been a solid dude, a damn good trainer. Matter of fact, he had Shane Mosley in his younger days when he fought Floyd Mayweather. I mean, Buddy McGirt is a damn good trainer. But you're only good as yourself, not the trainer. See, if you don't follow directions, then of course people look at the trainer. No, look at the fighter sometimes. Look at Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia never follow no damn instructions. He go out there and do what he want to do. And sometimes that's why I believe Canelo and his team left his ass. I mean, not him, but Teal. They don't want to be bothered with shenanigans that Ryan bring along. And they would have left Ryan too. So, but with Frank Martin, I don't want to get off topic. Okay. Now, with Frank Martin, he went up in weight also. He went up to 140. All right. He had to pick a side, and he picked Earl's. Yeah. That's right, Josh. He had to pick a side, And it's kind of funny, too, because it reminds me of like on Flono. It reminds me like in Chicago here. You grew up on this side, and you good with friends on that side or this side. They tell you pick a side, dude. You gotta pick a side. Who you gonna ride with or whatever. Well, I ride with both of you. I'm cool with both. No, that ain't gonna work. So Frank, he went Earl Spence route, and I think that's a good move. And the reason why I'm saying it like that, because I'm not sure. Yes, Earl is Earl Spence. He's still fighting. And he will give you the best deal he can. Because Earl been through it. Earl been through all kind of negotiations. Especially the one with Terrence Crawford where he lost everything. He lost his whole A side. He wanted to be undisputed so bad that he gave up everything. Even the damn touring costs. I mean, we're talking about a guy with 3 belts and Terrence Crawford had 1. But he was the damn A side. Let's be honest. He walked out last. I mean, everything. But Earl wanted that fight so bad. So, and we know how it ended. So I don't have to tell you that. But with Frank Martin, I told everyone, muscles, weights don't go together. Bad recipe. I said it about Wilder. I said it about Kid Austin. I said it about I'm Frank Martin. I said it about Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua. Leave the weights alone. Yes, they will slow you down. Yes, your jab is slower. They can pinpoint your jab. They can see it coming a mile away. Why? Because the weight you putting on, muscle weight, it will slow you down. Now, with Wilder, he just messed with the weights that were pretty much from the belt line on up. He didn't work on his legs. Don't know why, but he had the most skinniest legs I ever seen. And it's a heavyweight. And he would come in at 212, 213. And that's not a good weight to come in at heavyweight. It's just not. So, and go ahead and get in the comment section. We still got, we got what? We got about 15 people in here. Okay. All right. Don't forget to hit the cash app. All right. So, too big for legs. Yeah, that too. And them legs felt him too. The legs couldn't keep him up. He kept on getting knocked down, but he kept getting up. And let me rephrase this, y'all, before I keep keep going on. Wilder, it's not that his skill set is gone. I really believe his heart is gone. Yes, you can say whatever you want out your mouth. I want to fight. I want to be champion again. And this and that. But your heart is gone, son. You don't have that same determination. You don't have that same hunger anymore. Now, you think you might have, but we all can see it's not there. You can talk that yin and yang and black shit all you want to. Are you prepared to go in there with a slugger, a puncher? And I believe you are. But you don't know what type of damage you're doing to your head. Your hands got rods in them, son. You bent a rod in your damn hand. They had to open it up and put a new one in there. Come on, dude. What you doing? What are you doing? You don't listen to no YouTubers, no content creators. 78, no offense, 78, but you are overweight and you got gout. No one needs to take advice from you, son. I'm sorry. If you really, really care about a fighter, tell him the truth. Forget about your channel and giving you money and all that shit. No, tell him the truth. Look here, champ. You know I ride with you thick and thin. I mean, and don't do it for clicks and views. All right? 'Cause I know your channel probably tired of seeing him on there anyway. But you need to tell him the truth. You need to let him know that, listen, I love you, bro, but I think you need to hang him up. They would appreciate you more away from the ring than in it. That's how so many fighters destroy their damn career. All right? My good friend Nee got something to say. He said, the Fury trilogy killed Wilder, in my opinion. Bingo. The Zane and Parker bouts really showed that. I don't think he beats anyone in the top 10. Bingo, sir. All right. Okay, I don't want to mix you up. You are a sir, right? Because people come with weird names and stuff, so I'm not trying to disrespect you. But anyway, you're right. Everything you said is 100% on the head. And let me add on to that comment. Walk away with your head up high and all your faculties. That's what's important. And who knows? This shit don't happen overnight. This can happen 5 years down the line. Like my man Nee just said, that Fury fight That the last no, the middle one, the middle fight. I really believe that was the kicker there. Now, I have seen people, Parkinson, all that, come 5 years later, 4 years later. It don't happen at the end of the week. It don't happen a month after the fight. No. So, but and let me let you on a little secret. It don't show up on the CAT scan right away either. When you still trying to pick up a fork and you drop that motherfucker, you're like, how I drop that? Then that's when you can see things start getting together and pointing together. Listen, I say this all the time. The brain is not meant to get hit. It's it's a foul, but they don't penalize you for it. They just say stop hitting behind the head. Give you a warning. Give you another warning. Give you another warning. Give you another warning. So, but I'm not gonna harp on it too long. But no, I wish him luck, whatever he decide to do, and I think he needs to let it go. So, but anyway, you know how KQ do it. I'm rolling out the news, baby, in the sport of boxing. And don't worry, for those that's not here tonight, in the morning, I will go over this slowly but surely. Okay. Now, I have to talk about Devin the Dream Haney. Now, of course, some people say, "Oh, you a hater, this and that." No, I'm realistic. Okay, I'm realistic, and let me see what Busima Mac say. I try to catch everybody comment. Right, I feel Wilder should have never rematch Fury after they cheated him out of the KO the first fight. To be honest, well, yeah, I would have protest that. Yes, I would have. You know, but you know, Wilder wanted his get back, and I think that's when he went to court and won that court case for that last fight, if I'm not mistaken. Now, don't get me wrong, that whole Fury fight wasn't good at all for him. I mean, 1, 2, and 3, and it did leave big mark on his brain. Now, you can say what you want, but like my man Nee said, it showed. It showed in the Zane fight. It showed in the Parker fight. And the reason why I didn't show in this fight, I didn't watch it. I knew who he was fighting. And the only reason why I didn't know, he just went through the motions. He didn't look like the old Wilder. He didn't set up the big old right hand and let it flow. I mean, he was pinpoint on with that right hand. He had that pool cue stick jab. Y'all remember the Remains to Burn fight? Man, he won that fight. Damn near on jabs alone. And Remains to Burn gave him an out. So he weren't worried about cutting off the ring. So, but that court case was after the second fight. Okay, the second fight. Okay, I was right. The second fight, right. So he won his third fight. He won his get back, and he got it back. So Fury made a lot of money, and Wilder made a lot of money. So, but like I say, I wish him luck. Everything he does. Hopefully, he he'll say, "Hey, look here, I did everything I can, and I just don't have it anymore. I don't have that dog anymore." But how many fighters would say that? Now I don't know what the situation is. Maybe he need money or whatever, because what else you gonna do? I mean, you worked on a Coca-Cola truck, you quit that to box, and now your fame and fortune, you might have to go back. So I don't know. I just don't know. But hopefully, things work out for itself. So but anyway, uh let me move on. And let me move on to Devin Haney. Okay. Now, let me see what Josh saying. What's up, Steve Mac? That court case with that. Okay, yeah, I read that one. Okay. Now, he was also going through a divorce during Parker versus Zane fights, and we all have to consider that as well. Yeah, Josh. We have to consider that well, but most fighters are going through things like that, and uh, um, and he was pretty successful when he was going through a few things with his brother, you know. But it is what it is, man. Some people just lost it. Look at Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis hired a new team. He still think he can come back, just like Wilder, at his weight class though, and come back and be a champion. He said his footwork is still there. He said he saw the footwork in the mirror, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay, in the mirror, yeah, you do know, people hit back, right? Okay, just checking. Now, Devin Haney, boy, oh boy, if I had a dad like him, wow, I don't know what I would do. But Devin haven't learned his lesson. Now, for all you Devin fans, they say, ooh, see, Devin doing what other fighters ain't doing. He taking on the big, tough fights. Woo, wow. No, he's not. No, he's not. He was talked into that fight. His daddy was backed into a corner. Tay Jones told the truth and pretty much embarrassed no other than Bill Haney. So Bill Haney sacrificed his son. Sacrificed his son for the moolah, baby. For that cheese. Yeah, he did that. He not worried about if he gonna get knocked out. He ain't worried about Gary Antoine Russell. He ain't worried about them thumpers. Cause Brian Norman Jr. don't have no great footwork. Devin got great footwork. But see, this what makes it so the odd man out, right? Devin got great footwork, but Devin just can't punch. Devin just don't have a chin. But then you look across the square circle in that A or B corner, then you got a guy that can thump in both hands. Will knock you out. But he don't have no great footwork. But he has a great range IQ, just like Devin does. Now, this is the thing that I've been saying. I will never, ever sell my son for money. I get it though. Y'all hear me out. I get it. Because see, Devin's stock has dropped. It dropped because of the Sandor Martin case. He coming off a loss with Ryan Garcia. And now their stock has dropped. But they gave him an opportunity. They gave him a way out. They gave him a quick turnaround to change it by fighting Sandor Martin. What did he do? He put himself in recess. That's what he done. He put himself in recess. Now, you can holler all you want to, Bill. You can lie and say, oh, we didn't have to go to the ambulance. He had to. Dumbass. Everybody had to go to the ambulance because they had no other facilities. Remember, y'all was outside. But, of course, Devin didn't have to go. Why? Because Devin never got touched. Devin didn't never hit nobody with mean intentions. So, It was like jumping rope with his ass. I mean, come on. So, I mean, stop all the bullshit, Bill. You too old for that now. You are too old for that shit now. And I'm talking to Bill Haney right now. You my age, son. You are too old to start shit on the internet with these kids, these young-minded kids, and your mind is young too. I get it. You trying to promote your son. You trying to keep his name out there. That's why you paying Blue Blood. That's why you paying 78. That's why you paying Champ Sign. I get it. But it's not helping. Because we know what to expect to your son. Right now, you trying to get him in a fight that can possibly put him in a coma. Besides trying to get him help with PTSD, because he definitely got it. If he ain't got it, he got the cousin of it. All right? Because he won't let no punches go. And then when they say he threw less and fewer punches, then you had a nerve to say Ryan did. Also, yeah, of course Ryan did it. Because Ryan got knocked out. Then once he got up, he got scared to throw anything. Why? It's called a counterpunch. He was scared of anything coming back. Huh? Come on now. Come on now. Let's not play this stupid game. Y'all know what it is. Bill is one of the most incompetent, not only father, and don't give me that shit. He's the great father. How's he the great father? Keeping your son locked up in the house in his teenage years. Then when he finally step out, he get tricked on about a woman that been around the industry. And then next thing you know, he put a baby in her. Oh, wow. Nobody didn't teach him about the birds and the motherfucking bees? Hell no, they didn't. And now look what happened. He about to get taken to the cleaners. So miss me with that shit, 78. Talking about Devin called all y'all. Called all y'all and said, don't mess up the fight. This and that. That's bullshit. Because Devin don't have the heart to do that. Devin only talks shit on the internet. And what he's trying to say is not mess up the fight, mess up the damn bag. Because when he get out that coma, or when his jaw get unwired, then he got some money to spend. Come on. Let's not play stupid with this shit. This is a dangerous fight for Devin Haney. Now, I'm not a hater. I'm just stating the facts. And these are the facts. Devin didn't want this fight. Devin didn't ask for this fight. And this is what I mean. You got to get rid of your father. Do like Earl Smith's father did. Look, I love you, son. I'm here for you. Derek knows what's best more than I do. But don't worry. I'm right here, right behind you. So listen to your trainer. Listen to your trainer. And Earl was cool with it. But Bill, no. Oh, hell no. You can't listen to him. After the third knockdown, I would have threw in the towel when they fought Ryan. The boy had his jaw fractured. The boy kept getting up. Yeah, that showed heart. But also it shows stupidity. Because you playing with your career like that. Some fighters just say, hey, you know what? I got knocked down 3-4 times, man. That's it. I ain't fucking up my career. See, people don't understand this. Listen to me, people, before I get to y'all comments. Listen to me real goddamn good. And hit the cash out. Boxing, it's mentality. It's mental. It's not always physical. Now, yes, it's a combat sport. No doubt about that. You will die in the ring sometimes. You will hurt yourself in the ring sometimes. But that mental, that mindset can make you do crazy shit. It can make you scared. It can make you tough. It can make you shelter yourself. And I'm telling you right now, Devin got a lot taken out of him with the Ryan Garcia fight. Win, lose, or draw, drugs or not. He got slung around the ring like he was a Raggedy Ann motherfucking doll. All right? But nobody didn't think about his mindset. Nobody didn't think about what would happen in his next fight. And then guess what? Boom, there you go. Hopping down that bunny trail just like a Peter, a cottontail. What's up, God's son? What's up, Don? How you feel, brother? Do you like either father? Do you like either father? What either father? What father? What two fathers you saying? All right. Let's see what Need's saying. What's going on, Need? His dangerous fight for Devin. Yes, it is. Yes, he has some better footwork, but outside of that, it could end badly, especially if they fight in Saudi in an 18-by-18 ring. God damn, you hit it right on the head, man. You must be listening to me. Man. Also, Devin cannot be gun shy. He needs a real trainer. Bingo. But Nick, I've been saying this for I don't know how long. Yeah. I think you said you new to the channel. Okay, welcome, KQKC. But I've been saying this for the longest. But in his own little way, cause Daddy he grew up in the house. He was homeschooled, and goddamn it, not in the Bay Area. He was in Henderson, Las Vegas. Now, of course, Henderson, Las Vegas. If you're not familiar with Henderson, Las Vegas, ain't nothing or no house that's cheap over there. Everybody that live over there are living in a decent home or mansion. Oscar De La Hoya, I mean, he right over there. And many, many other fighters. So therefore, Devin, Ryan, either one, they know each other. They know each other from the amateurs. And they know what they can and cannot do. Now, Ryan, and I'm not taking up for Ryan. Ryan cheated. He got what he deserved. I don't believe in cheating. I don't. I believe in an even playing field. But I must say this. Bill is the one that really started it all. So that's why I got a problem with it. Bill said, well, he don't have the Austrian in him no more now. And now he like a little weak little puppy. No, that's not true. The Austrian had nothing to do with it. Because it was just a little drop, a capful in a big swimming-sized pool, they say. That's how the doctor described it. Well, the problem with Ryan was he wasn't drinking no more. He didn't have that courage. He wasn't doping no more. You know, he wasn't doing none of the things he was doing. He was pretty much, he was a clean fighter. And sometimes, and I hate to say it, because I used to drink a long time ago. And I'm talking about I used to drink, okay? I'm not playing. I used to drink. And now, it do give you that courage. It makes you think you can do anything you want. And knowing that you can't, but you sure gonna try. And when you bust your ass, you don't feel it. But the next day you will. Get out that shower and can't walk. But that's not besides here or there. But anybody, even Stevie Wonder, it doesn't matter. Ray Charles, all y'all can see this. That Bill Haney is still a problem for Team Haney. I mean, your best fighter, Bill was so busy trolling, so busy trying to get on the Mill City and trying to get on the Boxing Voice. That's another Bill channel, along with Dante Boxing Nation. He's too busy trying to troll and lie at the same time. That you lost, GHP lost one of the best fighters that's out there right now. I mean, they landed a gold medal. They landed an Olympian, and they couldn't keep him. And they lost him. Now, Golden Boy has him. And Golden Boy signed him to a contract. You see, but Bill is Bill. People say, oh, he's entertaining. No, he's not. He's a damn clown. He's a damn clown that need his ass whooped. Not beat down with your fist. Not even with a belt. Get a long ass switch off that apple tree in the backyard and just tear his old ass up. That's what he needs. God damn it. That's what he needs. Man. So, Josh, once again, said, especially that irk and jerk. He don't know about that drink, OG. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They don't know about the E&J, baby. But let's move on. Okay? Now, of course, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, Sammy, what's going on, Sammy? All right? And you're right. He does need to grow up. And you can be funny. You can be witty. Look at me. I don't have no shame in my game. I show my face. This just tonight. Cause I'm in my role. But y'all know I show my face. And when I first came on, I said to y'all, and if y'all listening, hey, I'm sorry, but this is the truth. It's more personal when you show your face. Hide behind an avatar. It's not personal. People don't know how you look. People want to see you. People want to, see the person they listening to. People want to develop a relationship with their mind of what you saying. They want to know your expression on your face when you say certain things. See, certain people, people pick out stuff like that. Now, yes, you might have gained a little weight because you had a couple of kids. So what? So what? You gain weight. You might be a big mama. All right. Big mama need loving too. So I mean, okay. So what? I don't look at me. Before I got my new teeth, I didn't care. I didn't care at all. So there goes young world. Don't know the rules yet. Don't know the rules yet. No super chat after dark on after dark, but that's okay. That's my guy. All right. Young world. In the super chat. Ow. He said, G. Yes, sir. AD said, it's past your bedtime. Wow, wow, wow. Love you, OG. Salute to the chat. All right. Tell AD stop being funny. Till I couldn't sleep, so I got up and chopped it up with my guys. All right. Okay. Tell her, I hope she's doing well. And her family. All right. Tell her love her. Okay. All right. And I appreciate the love, man. I do. Okay. Now, where was I at? Yeah, late night. Yeah, OJ, late night. Yeah. Hey, man, what's up, Slick? Love you, bro. Oh, yeah. I was talking about Sammy. Sammy said, yeah, Bill needs to grow up. Yeah, he does. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I was telling, what I was saying earlier, you don't have to hide your face. All right. If you're a booger bear, okay, fine. You know, it's somebody for everybody out there. And hide your face. It's nothing. It's nothing gonna come out of that good. You're only gonna go so far and stop. People want to be intrigued. I remember 78. He used to hide his face all the time. Then he finally started showing his face for a little while. And his channel grew, man, big time. And then he went back and started doing, the avatar. Because he had so much going on. So he just said, don't forget, I just do the avatar. So the camera or something kept on jumping off. But anyway, that's not here and there. I just, for the people that came in, that's what I was trying to refer to everybody. Okay. Now, we're gonna keep moving, okay? And all these subjects that I've been going over, the talks that we've been having so far, I will elaborate on them tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? And I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. Right? We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And that's all I'm going to push for. Okay? Now, once again, the subject I'm about to get into, he's about to have a fight Saturday night. And of course, that fight is headlined by none other than Edgar Berlanga. Now, don't know why, don't understand it, but he's fighting Shiraz. Now, if y'all not familiar with Shiraz, he's the ambassador for Turkey. He is a Muslim. He's considered a Sunni Muslim. Now, we are different. We are different Muslims. And you will see. So, but we're gonna see how this fight goes. But I'm gonna break it down. Excuse me. Now, how this fight gonna go is, all right, there go Young World again in the super chat. What's up, Young World? And that super chat. All right. Yes, sir. Young World said she laughing. She didn't say that. I just wanted to surprise her when you said, when you read the super chat. I was just messing with you, bro. Good talking with you today. Oh yeah, we had a great talk, man. And I appreciate you, man. Anytime, man, you want to talk, man. All right, that's my man, Young World. He was just here in Chicago, but I had to fly out and leave out. But I caught him last year, but I'll be flying down there in August or September, just for the weekend. All right, he stayed not too. He lived right there on Laguna Beach. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. So I would move down there because I don't have no crying babies, but I just can't afford it. I mean, maybe one day I might want to eat, and and I can't eat, right? Man, I'd be like, hey, Young World, y'all got any leftovers? But anyway, let me get going, man. Let me keep going. What's up, Night Rider? I see you coming in here, baby. All right, man. Let me go ahead on. All right, man. I don't know. I can't sleep lately, man. I don't know what's happened, man. Okay, now it's a fight Saturday, and we all know who's fighting: Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda, and of course, it's in New York. It's in New York City. Now, Shakur is not in his hometown, but he's pretty close. Now, this is KQ opinion. And normally with things like this, I'm right about it. No doubt about it. I believe that Turkey is trying to set up Shakur Stevenson for failure for a L on his record. That's my opinion. Because think about it, my people. Think about all the tweets towards him, the negative tweets towards him. One example, he gave him a number to fight the Pater. Then he changed the number. Because remember, when you get that first number, Shakur wrote it down. He called his mama. He called his daddy. He called Jay Prince. I mean, he was all over the place, letting everybody know. Your boy has arrived. Think who? I mean, he was excited. Then next, and maybe in the next hour or two. Wait a minute, this ain't right. He must understand what I was saying. Oh, he understood, Turkey. He understood damn good, damn well. But you took the initiative because you don't want no more Tom and Jerry running. So therefore, another tweet, 18 by 18 ring. Oh, wow. Are you really going to do that? Huh? Wow, Turkey. Who is that for, Turk? Man, I'm just saying, I don't want no more cat on Tom and Jerry type of fighting. Wow. Did not see that coming. Nor do I care. You got to learn our tradition, son. Your tradition is to sit down and have dinner with the two guys that about to knock their heads off in a couple months. What kind of tradition is that shit? How's that gentleman-like? Gentleman-like. Whatever. You get the drift, goddammit. You know what I'm talking about. How is that? Huh? Here, Canelo wants you to be nice to him. Hold on. That ain't Canelo words. That's what's Turkey words. He told Terrence Crawford to be nice to him. Who the fuck are you, Turkey? You don't run nothing over here. Matter of fact, you're a guest over here. Stop acting like one, damn it. Man, who the hell does he think he is? Man, boy, oh boy, if I was a boxer, I'm sorry, I take the fine. Cause I would have to knock that damn tablecloth off his head. I'm serious. And maybe wipe my ass with it. I don't know. Depends on the mood. What's going on, Lamar? Hopper. What's going on, Lamar? What's going on, Lamar? How you feel, baby? It's business with a lot of millions involved. No. Now, I would agree with you halfway, but not all the way. It's not business when you cheat. That's not business. That's getting over. That's criminal. See, you just can't look at one side. You got to hear the whole side, baby. Because what he did last time, he was on the borderline. You don't get out your seat in the audience. Hold on, let me say that again for the people in the goddamn back. You don't get out your seat in the audience. Go to the ring, walk around the ring, and tell the fighter, forget the trainer, forget the cut man. And you get up there and say, look here, man. You 2 rounds down. You need to step on it. You need to do what you got to do to get these rounds. Did he politely pick up that damn dress? I'm sorry, a robe, and go back and sit on that cold ass seat? Cause you know his ass is out. Allegedly. My fault. Now, my man, Lima, good brother. You look like you're a good brother, man. But you got to look at the other side. Okay, I know business. Okay, no doubt about it. I know business when I see it. But I also know when you're trying to win and you're trying to get rid of somebody, then you do whatever you can to sabotage that win. Just today, or yesterday, he said, and I quote and unquote, we got a surprise for you. See, that's why I said I root for Shakur. Yeah, Neymar, I'm not a big Shakur fan, okay? I'm not. There go Young World again in the super chat. Man, come on, Young World. Man, you blowing my mind, baby. But that's all right, okay? Now, Neymar, man, you're a good brother, man. You are a good brother, and I respect what you're saying. But we can't mix apples and oranges. You either got to be this way or that way. You don't tell nobody we got a surprise for you. Well, you don't tell nobody no more Tom and Jerry when you know that's how he fights. You don't tell nobody I'm gonna make the ring 18 by 18. You don't tell nobody that you gonna fight, and every time the clock I go past 12, the round or the ring gonna be shrinking. Now, I'm quite sure the last one he meant it as a joke, but think about it. Was it that funny? Or was he trying to get out a hint? And on top of that, my man, Lee Marr, all right, he is making a fight right now with Zapata. Right now. When he get through with Shakur, his hand will be raised and on to the next fight. What the hell? That ain't business, son. That ain't business. Business hackling, sitting down in a room. And first of all, what I'm going to get up front. Because, see, Turkey pay you up front. And also, you're going to get that back end. But how much we get up front, though? Well, no. You said it's going to be this. See, Turkey changes his mind every time he take a fart. Okay? That's just how much he changed his mind. So, you don't know what to believe with this man. So, but I get you, Lemar, and I appreciate you coming in, though. But you got to look at things, 2 different ways, bro. 2 different ways. But I appreciate you, bro. I really do. And yes, you're right. Boxing is a business, and one thing in the business is prize fighting. These guys fighting for a prize, a big prize, especially with Crawford and Canelo. Now, I had a tweet from my guy. What's his name again? Young World. Yeah, my man, Young World. What's going on, Young World? He said, I heard on the boxing voice, Turkey said the ring is going to get smaller as the fighter goes on. Yeah, what I was just saying. A retractable ring. Did you hear that, OJ? Wow. Yeah, I heard that. It's not a retractable ring. He's just trying to be smart, because if we do that, boxing is gone. Boxing is gone on his behalf. You see, all this, I told y'all about all this. I told you all that this was coming. I told you all this. I told y'all gonna get a chance to see the real Turkey. Nobody didn't want to do their research. I say, this man is a dictator. This man sat there and did a few things in Africa. Then he got mad and took his ball and went home. What I mean is he took all the money out of Africa and went home. See, this man, that's why he tore up that hotel room. He got to have everything his way or no way. And now they're starting to understand now. They're starting to feel what I'm trying to explain to them. Me and Fanon, we're the only one that's bringing in the details of what really, really happened with Turkey. And one thing about Fanon, he knew how to do his research. Man, the boy bad. The boy is bad. Now, of course, we can move on, all right? And, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. Just, I'm just talking a little boxing here, Don't worry. I'm going to be talking about a little boxing in the morning, all right? Don't worry. I'll be there. Hook or crook. Hook or crook. All right? Now, just a side note. And I think for now I went over this. I don't know if y'all want was y'all interested or not. People that you see turkey with, they're not just turkey homies with the tablecloth. 2 people are wanted by the FBI. 2 people are wanted by the Sinaloa cartel. Now, this is allegedly. Okay, let me repeat that. Allegedly. So I kind of figure that all these dignitaries and everything is trying to, show favoritism. And why so many came over from Saudi Arabia. Normally, not that many would come, But, of course, it's America, So, but, yeah, so don't worry about it, Yeah, so, yeah. So, but anyway, let me keep on going. All right. Now, I went over Frank Martin. I went over Shakur Stevenson. And of course, the fix is in with him. I know that. And also, I want to go over the sport of boxing. Okay? The sport of boxing. And I know I went over my hour. I'm sorry, but we're talking boxing. What's going on, my man Nee? All right, what's going on? All right. Now he said, I am rooting for Shakur. Me too, man. As well, just because Turkey goes out of his way to troll him. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is, troll. That's what I was looking for, troll. Right, that's what it is. Because that retractable ring ain't no damn retractable ring. If so, then get him out of boxing right now. That night, escort his ass out. Escort him to the motherfucking airport. All right? Matter of fact, take his ass to ICE. Take him to ICE. And take that damn tablecloth off. And tell him put it in his pocket. Blow his nose with it. God damn it. So I'm so tired of his ass. I'm trying to tell everybody about his ass. He's the face of boxing. Oh, Turkey. He giving us the fight we want to see. He's the face. No, he's not. He giving y'all the fights that he wants to see. That's all. Why is it so difficult to make fights, KQ? And Turkey just come on in here and make it happen. Well, let me tell you. It's called money. It's called all money. Just like he might say, hey, you got a candy bar, right? And you've been saving that candy bar for a special occasion. It's just one candy bar. And you need it for a special occasion. You ain't going to open it. That's your treasure. But let Turkey come by and give you $50 for that candy bar. Here you go, man. See, he got the impression that Americans will do anything for money. And you know what? He ain't lying. Everybody ran over there like a puppy dog. Man, oh man. You ought to see him. Man. So therefore, you gotta weed them out. You gotta weed them out from the towel boy to inactive fighters and things like that. You know. So that's what you have to do. Then you got two different games, right? In one place. They ain't shooting nothing like that, and I don't know, but one wants to leave, one wants to stay. So, but anyway, um, that's how it goes sometimes, man. Ti while back, he was pretty much producing his new clothing line. Well, same thing happened to him. A fight broke out. A big time fight broke out. Now, Ti did call Dusky, not Dusky, his D thing, I think, to let him know that I get it, I understand. It's always gonna be something going on, whatever. But I appreciate y'all coming. You know, he kept saying that. I appreciate y'all coming. And man, and so, but yeah, Chad, I'm playing in a bit on the pool. To get cooled off. Now, okay, I'm sorry. All right. I was reading something on another phone. Okay, now, this, well, I was going to say the boxing. Okay, I want to get into the sport of boxing. Boxing have changed. Boxing have changed in a big, big way. Oh, wait a minute. Let me finish. Let me see. Did I finish your comment, Nee? Because you've been hanging there with me for an hour or so. And I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I don't know if you subscribed or not. I hope you subscribe. We're going to use a good boxing man like you to join the ranks on the network. Because I'm not a channel, I'm a network. And we network. All right. Of course, I'm trying to see did I finish. Okay, Turkey goes out of his way to troll him, which shows that he really does not like Secure, which is wild because Turkey knew how he fought before doing business. Yes, and I'm gonna answer that question the best way I can. The reason why now he don't like Secure, because you remember that time he embarrassed Shakur, put him on the spot with Eddie, his so-called promoter. Cause Eddie don't give a shit about Shakur. Let's just be honest. Let's put it out there. He don't care. He care about Turkey paying off Matchroom and the zone debt. Now, of course, Turkey pretty much said, look here, man. Are you gonna sign or not? Because if you're not gonna sign with us, get the purse you need. Get everything you need, even Draco's. All right, even Draco. Man, I said, what the hell? Turkey is on anything you want, you know. So anyway, now of course, uh, uh, Turkey put on the front street and this and that, and he looked at him more of a muscle type guy than, come on, really? 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 But anyway, but still in all, I think Wednesday's fight is gonna be a great fight. I mean, um, Saturday fight is still gonna be a great fight. With or without all the drama. Now, of course, they're gonna reschedule the TY clothing lines, and So I said, okay. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing. So, but anyway, that's all I got really for tonight. I don't want to go into my show for tomorrow because I gotta welcome a couple people. You know, so he didn't come to it. Okay, well, it seems like everything coming together now. So I want to thank everybody. All right. I hope so, KQ. Yeah. D-Ray Lyman's down. I'm sorry, brother. I seen you and I meant to speak to you, but better late than never, right? So, but I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody that came out, kept KQ company. Till he got a little sleepy, and I appreciate it. I will be live tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. and Central Standard Time. Now, I hope you come out and hear the fight call. Now, I don't know, Nee, if you ever heard me call fight. I don't know, have you ever been in here when I call fights? You know, okay. Yeah, so, it, I just went, yeah. Yeah, something in your mouth. What is that? Alcohol. Oh. Okay. Now, I'm thinking about something. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, my mind wanders sometimes, especially when you're sleepy. But I just want to thank everybody for coming out. And me, like I was saying, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you're welcome to subscribe. All right, and also, uh, feel free to hit the like button. But I am free every day except Tuesdays. Tomorrow I will be live, but Tuesday I will be off. Well, today I'll be live. But also, if there's a fight on like Friday night, then of course I will call that fight. And I'm not calling fights like most guys. You might want to click on one of my fight calls and you'll see how I call fights. Okay, that way you have a better understanding and picture in your mind how I call fights. Okay, so with that, man, look, I thank you, bro. Um, you ain't got a lot of bells and whistles here, you know. I'm KQKC, and what you see is what you get. Now, of course, um, I'm in my road right now, so that's why I got the avatar on and everything. But you know, you'll see a different KQ I'm doing today, no doubt about it. So, but with that said, you know, um, people sometimes, you know, um, oh, I'm looking at that picture. Okay, yeah, okay. Now, young world. Remember, after dark, okay? We decided a long time ago, because you two went up on the percentage, that, we just do cash apps at night. That will build up our pay per view like coming this weekend. Which I'll start tomorrow. Okay. Everything that comes in the cash app, of course, it stays there for the fight. $60 for the fight. Common made made something. So, and your auntie coming out of town. Okay. All right. So with that, man, look. Everybody have a good night, man. Let's see. It's 1:30 almost. Okay. So KQ, I chopped it up for y'all for an hour and a half. Almost what I do in my live streams. And I thank everybody for coming in. Thank D-Ray. All right, next week, Turkey and May. This is what I wanted to talk to y'all about real fast, okay? Because I hear KO and he seems like he about to he about to die if they don't announce Tank versus Roach. All right. Now, thanks for the late night pop up after dark. Ain't no problem, Night Rider. Man, you know that. Mm. Pop up live after dark. Man, that's a good name. That's a good way to put it. Pop up live after dark. Oh man, that go to shit right there. Often complicated, but never got always duplicated. But anyway, this is what I wanted to talk to y'all about. I did some digging, and I talked to All SS, Team Tank, and he didn't want to tell me. Of course, you know how it go. Um, he didn't want to tell me, but he could tell me. Let me put it that way. Well, he allowed to tell me. Now, I text KO. Now, he had it on silent or whatever, I don't do all that text. I'm not a texty guy. All right? I got a Pro 16 iPhone, and I don't even know how to work them. I don't even know how to work it. So, but anyway, now, they will announce this fight like I said they would. They want to get Manny Pacquiao and, of course, Mario Barrio. I'm sorry. They want to get them out the way. And what I mean by out the way, they want to get that fight rolling and in place. Then, listen to this, y'all. Lamar Roach and Devontae Davis will come up after the fight in the stage and talk playing smash. So what, okay. Now, so now that hopefully I put that to rest. Now, hopefully Kill is satisfied with that. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But oh well, but that's okay. I mean, yeah, we gotta get something anyways. Tomorrow or yeah, tomorrow too. So all right. So it's a shortcut, huh? Hang on for well, with that's it. Okay, I just wrote that down. Okay, I got that set. Okay, so with that's all I got for y'all tonight. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not a cash app. This is a text message. All right. Come on, Face ID. See, I hate when my daughter does that. Okay. All right. Okay. So with that's all I got, y'all. Hope y'all have a good night. And remember, if you still want to cash out, and this is for next week, okay? This is for next Saturday night, okay? You can cash out anytime. I don't have to be live. And also, if you want to cash out more, you can get 2 for 1. What they're doing is they bundle them again. Pay-per-view is dead, huh? The Zone. Remember y'all said that? Y'all came in paying $20, then it went up to 25, then went up to $35, and now look what we're fucking paying. Thanks, the zone. Thanks. And then y'all got in debt. And then when Turkey came in, and now he owned y'all. Thanks a lot. Golden boy. You all got in bed with Turkey. Now, what's that word? No. You ain't gonna find out until y'all don't believe shit to happen. That's how they think. So, but they will. Oh, they will, trust me. So, but with that, man, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace and love, everybody. All right? Keep your head on a swivel, baby. All right? You never know what's out there in Iraq. For no man, listen, I love every last one of you all. I mean that wholeheartedly. I will see you all. I definitely will see you all 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So with that, I'm out of here. And have a good one. And once again, like I always say, oh.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.
In my lifetime, haters tried to put me down, telling me things I couldn't do and goals I won't achieve. Even my best friends used to tell me that I wouldn't amount to much, but thoughts like those I could not perceive. So I got diamond rings and pearls.
Chasing paper, you get what belongs to you. And for you gold diggers and everything, just remember that I'm coming up in life.